Today we're going to cover Quilibrium. It's a coin I'm extremely bullish on and one that has a lot of updates in the future. But first, if you aren't following me on Twitter at thecryptodata, definitely do so. I also have my own public Telegram channel where I share a lot of alpha. But with that, let's go ahead and get started. So before we go over the chart, what is Quilibrium? Well, basically it's an L1 peer-to-peer multi-party computation platform, and they offer a decentralized, uncensorable environment for applications with enhanced privacy, verifiability, and censorship resistance using a hypergraph database. So it's actually run by an ex-senior Coinbase engineer, Cassie, and she actually started it over 7 years ago, but just recently went full-time with it December 2022. So you can see she worked at Coinbase for nearly 2 years, and she has a lot of software development experience. So she is extremely smart and has done a lot of work in the past. There's actually rumors with her ties with Coinbase that, there could be something there with Quilibrium, but we're still waiting to see that. But there is a lot of developments being made in the background. So you can see here on the Quilibrium website, 50,000 active nodes, 5,000 community members, 7 years of work. The biggest thing is it is 100% fair launch. So it was fair launched at the end of 2023 with no seed investors or external funding. So Quilibrium Inc. owns less than 1% of the quil token. So again, they're trying to define what it means to be decentralized. Their slogan is long live the internet. So we'll go a little bit more into depth about what that is. But basically there is a lot of hype around this token, especially recently. You can see that with the chart, and I'll give you a few reasons why. So I recently posted about them on my Twitter account 9 hours ago, and I said the strength has been extremely impressive so far. It's broke this 3-month descending wedge, and it's currently on an uptrend with rising volume. A big upcoming catalyst is the V2.0 launch, which is expected July 20th. Now, this V2.0 launch is very, very bullish. Everyone in the Discord, the community Discord, has been waiting for this 2.0 launch. Basically what it's going to do is it's going to allow apps to go live onto the platform, multiple bridges between different networks, a decrease in their emissions, and more. And they also have AI, which is launching AI primitives, which are going to be integrated Q4 of 2024 into Q1 of 2025. And it's going to require GPUs, which will also require demand for quil. So I believe that quil is going to see a massive surge in Q4. And if you think about it, if you use quil, it's needed to pay for hosting. So think of them in a way as a decentralized AWS. But again, with how much the government wants to control information and the flow of information, we saw that with Julian Assange, the WikiLeaks founder, and how he was incarcerated for a very long time. And basically what Quilibrium is trying to do is make it to where anything can be built on their network. So it is a huge network, decentralizing the internet fully, and they are doing a very good job so far with all the developers that they've hired on and basically everyone contributing to the network. So when I posted this chart, it was 30 cents. Now it is 33 cents. And you can see here that the volume has been continuing to rise. RSI on the daily is straight vertical. And then also you have price looking to break above this resistance. Now, what I want to say is be wary of the all-time high resistance near this 40 to 43 cents. But I believe we are going to break above this and eventually get closer to that $1 mark. Now, for people asking what the correct market cap for Quilibrium is, so right now the supply is around 570 million. So that would actually make the supply, or make the market cap, if you multiply that times 0.33, that would make the market cap around 100 and call it 90 million or so. So that's the current market cap, actually is 190 million. And then whenever the 2.0 goes live, the supply is going to increase, I believe, to 650 million. So that'll make the market cap around 200, just over 200 million. So I strongly believe we can still see at least a 5x out of this coin, which would make it $1.50. I think there's a lot being built on it. A lot of people are comparing it as the next Tau or the next CAS, Bittensor or Caspa. And I strongly believe that it can be up there. It can be in the top 50 coins, which would make it, close to even a couple billion. So I do think there's a lot of opportunity with Quilibrium. Again, there's a lot of big people talking about it. I've seen a lot of 100K buys, so a lot of 6-figure buys, and there's even a lot of 10K buys, right? $18,000. So there's always big buys coming in, and you can see that just with the price appreciation alone. So I do think when V2.0 comes out, again, that's just going to cause more hype for the token, as it already is as we get closer to July 20th in the next 10 days. But guys, definitely keep an eye on Quilibrium. Again, always wait for pullbacks. So if I were you, if you can get 25 cents, that would be a great entry, and 20 cents is even better if we do get this pullback, because RSI is getting closer to being overbought. But I do think that this will reach all-time highs sooner rather than later. And again, there's just going to be so much demand for Quil as we go into Q4, AI primitives start launching, and there's a lot of stuff being developed in the background. So don't fade this. Again, wait for pullbacks before you buy. But I do think this one is going to be a big one, and it's going to be one of the top layer 1/AI coins of this cycle. So definitely keep an eye on this, guys. It was under the radar, but a lot of big people are talking about it right now, and it is starting to gain a lot of traction. So if you guys are looking to follow their Twitter account, they do have one, Quilibrium Hub. So again, these are the unofficial Twitter accounts, but Quilibrium Hub is one, and then also Quilibrium 1. That's another Twitter account. And you can see here they posted T-minus 10 days, Quilibrium 2.0 launch. So again, a lot of hype coming for this. Expect this to gain more hype over the next few weeks, and I'm excited to see it. I can't wait to see what happens and where price goes from here. So guys, if you liked the video, please give it a like. Please comment if you have any questions. Please subscribe. Really appreciate it, my subscribers. Until next time, thanks for watching.